Are you curious what it takes when a guest is checking in to make sure your Airbnb is exactly what they need to get a 5-star review and not ask for refunds? Well, today I'm walking through one of my properties before we have a guest come for 2 weeks. I'm gonna show you exactly what I look for, see the things to check out that are common guest issues. Stay tuned to the end because the last one is the most common thing that happens with guests that you aren't aware of that will lead to bad reviews and a ton of refunds having to be issued on your part. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, my name is Garrett Brown. I'm the Bigger Pockets short-term rental expert and a short-term rental investor myself from Houston, Texas. I have over 20 different short-term rentals and we gross about $1.5 million in revenue every single year. And we've received over 1,000 different 5-star reviews, and it's all because of simple things like this, which is what I call an inspection before a guest shows up. Now, I don't do this for every single guest or every single property. Usually the more expensive ones, are definitely treated with more priority, but there is an option to do this at every property you have, especially if you have a smaller portfolio. I'm just gonna walk through a few things that I look for when I'm coming into the property to make sure the cleaners did their job. This is gonna be a little bit of a quicker video. So first, I always check the trash can to make sure they have a fresh trash bag, no trash left in it. I've seen that before. Always make sure we have paper towel roll out. Make sure we have some soap out, a sponge, and I try to make it a little more neatly arranged. Maybe I have a little trash here myself, so don't mind some of it. But the other thing too that's always really important is making sure your coffee supplies are set up and ready to go, and make sure you have enough of everything. That's a very common complaint from people is coffee. And the other thing too is making sure can't really see it because of the light, but the fridge is clean and ready to go. We have a Brita pitcher in there. Another thing I do is I'll walk outside, come outside, check this area as well. Look at the grill, make sure the grill looks decent enough. Grills are definitely an amazing amenity, but they are the bane of my existence. It's okay, it needs a little scrubbing. I'll do that after the video. I'm not always a big fan when I have to do this because my cleaners should do it, and these guys are great. But at the same time, there's always little things that get missed, especially they were dealing with some other things that were left at the property. And so a little piece of fuzz I'm getting. But they went above and beyond for me already, so I have a little more grace. Big thing I check. And the last thing I'm gonna show you at the end of the video is definitely the main thing. Check to make sure the AC unit is working properly. And it is cold air and it's like resetting properly. Check the bed. I like to pull out as many wrinkles as I can. And I'm filming this one hand and doing it. But I always make sure that there's no hair, dirt on the bed. If I have a lint roller in my car, if I have to lint roll it, I will do it. But I hope that most of the time the cleaners actually are on top of this. Make sure the bathroom is set properly. Make sure any shampoo is needed is refilled. Toilet paper set, make sure the toilet is clean. Got our soap set there. Makeup towels, these are critical because you don't want people using your white towels, which you should all have white towels. You don't want them using those for makeup because they're gonna pretty much ruin them and you'll just be running through them. So we'll go downstairs too real quick. Same in here, go and check the beds. I already checked them in there, but they seemed fine. I look into the laundry. If you have laundry, this is always pretty critical, and I didn't do this upstairs. Dishwasher, if you provide dishwasher pods, make sure they're there. If you provide laundry pods, make sure they're there. There's a couple there, so cool. Got some extra toilet paper, extra paper towels still. Keep going through. Check the outdoor area. Those are always crucial. I've had a couple complaints. I thought things were gonna be fine and I didn't go check them. Everything was perfect. I had lawn service out. And then, the night before, maybe we got some wind and it blew limbs and things everywhere. So luckily, this is not the case today. So it looks good. Furniture is in a good spot. Furniture on the dock is in a good spot. I see it's a little bit of trash out there. I'm gonna go grab that too once I get off the video. But I just wanna make sure everything is set up properly. So I go into each bedroom, make sure all the things are locked. And then this is one of the critical steps I really like to do. Check the hot water before you leave. I cannot, guaranteed to get a bad review if you don't have hot water. And that's not fun to deal with a plumber of trying to get them out, do this last second, even though it's not the hardest thing to fix. It's not the cheapest, but I always run the hot water for a second, let it get up to temperature and make sure that you have hot water. This should be the last thing you probably do before you leave because you'd be shocked at just randomly how quickly the hot water could go out. You could be working perfectly fine the next day and then you get in and it's not the same anymore. And cool, hot water ready to go. So I'll make sure to turn off all the lights, get the AC down to a comfortable temperature. Do one last little sweep before I head out, grab all my trash, and do a couple more little small things with inside to not bore you, but make sure there's paper towels, make sure you have spares of everything. I'll pull out the dishes, silverware, and I'll run through that. I'm not gonna do it on camera because it's a little boring for you. Check the plates, check your cups. Make sure there's just nothing out of place. Make sure there's not a rogue cleaning issue that you might have missed or your cleaner might have missed because they're human as well. And then, yeah, you're setting yourself up for a 5-star review just by taking this 15, 20 minutes to pop into your property. Make sure things are all aligned like they should. And it gives you peace of mind going into it that you have as much proof that you need if a guest tries to make a random complaint about cleaning or some of these wild refund requests that are coming now with people using AI to put cockroaches into places, crazy things I've heard about. But I'm gonna go through, take a bunch of pictures. My cleaners have already done it. I'm gonna take a lot more pictures, do a video too, just to have documentation in case something comes up. But most guests are good. 95% of guests are awesome. I would love to have them all back. It's the 5% that really give you a headache, but that's what we're in the business for. This is hospitality. No business is perfect and every business is hard. So go ahead and get used to it if you're getting into this. These are just some quick tips. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you do in particular, or anything that I should have done differently through my walkthrough. If you made it all the way this far to the end of the video, please hit that subscribe button. Watch one of these videos that pops up here from YouTube, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Take care.